Julie Roussel here. Hey, welcome, and thanks for joining in on this Sunday night when we're also busy with graduations, vacations, NBA or NHL championships. And it's such a beautiful day that I wanted to be outside, so something different. Hey, Virginia, nice to see you. Thanks for joining in tonight. Tiff, great to see you. Hope you're enjoying the hot weather and the summer break. So as always, if you hear something you like or that moves you, all right, you're a Penguins fan. Awesome, Virginia. As always, if you hear something you like or that moves you, please leave a reaction for me, a comment in the thread below, or share the video with anyone you think it might help, and PM me anytime if you have questions. I am. Thank you, Virginia. So let me ask you this. So I'm always asking questions on Sunday nights. You know, have you ever felt like you were worthless, like you had no value? Has that ever happened to you? Well, did you know that you have a lot in common with this $20 bill? And I know you're thinking, no, Julie, you're off your rocker. That's not possible. Well, it is. Just hear me out. And so if someone walked up to you right now and asked you if you want this $20 bill, I mean, really, $20 bills, does that happen to you? But if it happened to you right now, would you take it? Well, do me a favor. If someone asked you that right now, would you leave me a comment in the threads? Yes, no. And like most people, I said, heck yes. I'd like an extra 20 bucks. Who wouldn't? It's free money, right? And well, what if I crinkled it up like this? Do you still want the 20 bucks? I don't know. Well, what if I grind it between my shoes and my hand? Since I can't show you stepping on it and grinding on it on the ground. But would you still want it? I mean, it looks a little worse for wear. I mean, you might. It's still 20 bucks. Well, most of the time we say yes. I mean, it doesn't matter what you did to the money. It might be slightly even ripped. It might have been ripped in half. But we still want it because it's never lost its value. It's never lost its worth. And many times in our lives, we always feel like we've been crumbled up like that. You know, have people jump up and down on us, you know, ground you down into little bits and then spit you out a few times. And hey, I see a lot of people joining in. Kristen, Mike, great to see you. Thanks for popping in. Ismail, I think I saw you too. It's great to have you. But like I was saying, there are many times we could make bad decisions in our lives. I mean, who hasn't? We all do. But, you know, it could be due to poor circumstances, you know, events beyond our control. And sometimes the accumulation of all that stuff makes us feel like we're worthless, like we're nothing. But no matter what has happened or what will happen, you never lose your worth. You never lose your value. You know, one of the things I learned from this is that I need to look myself in the mirror every morning and say, I'm worth it. You're worth it. And the thing is, when you say it enough, then you start to mean it. And when you start to mean it, that's when you start to believe it. And when you begin to believe in it and believe in yourself and your own value, it gives you a strength. Strength that you never knew you had. You know, the strength to accomplish more than you ever thought that you could. For example, let me prove my point. You know, how do you talk to your kids, your family, your friends? You know, do you tell them that they're nothing? Do you tell them that they're not worth it, that they're nothing special? Well, of course not. Nobody tells their family and friends that. We tell them that we love them, that they're special, that our children are valued, that they're a gift. But if we don't talk to our friends and our family like that, why is it okay for us to talk to ourselves like that, to feel that we're nothing? And how do we expect to teach our kids to value themselves if we don't even think that we have any value in the first place? I didn't understand that till a long time ago. And maybe that If you got it a long time ago, I'm glad you did. But if you heard something that you like, please leave a reaction or a comment in the thread below. I'd appreciate it. I try to make certain to respond to all comments. Feel free to share the video with anyone you think it might help. And shoot me a PM if you want to start valuing yourself. So, just like the 20 bucks, no matter what happens to it, it never loses its worth. It never loses its value. The same principle applies to you. Never forget that. I'll catch you later.